And I got the kind you wanted and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth, nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones, won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this, you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. I dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a waste your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest.
Just a little ways east from the nation's political arena, we're in a much different type of arena here. Northwest Stadium in Landover, Maryland. Today, an exciting battle in the NFC between the Dallas Cowboys and the Washington Commanders. All teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. On the return, this is ETN. He dodged the tackle. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Throwing off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Pass his man. It's the Michigan rookie. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
Ready.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
On the set.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And they bring him down after what he thought was a great game, but officials are saying he had some extra help. He got flagged down. I think this might be a hold, partner. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty.
Okay, right.
Their work doubly is difficult now after that holding call. It's 2nd and 20. Rolling from the gun here. In the double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that. And he's there for the interception. Marquise Bell making the play.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
The line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Now, it's crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. And the Commanders make the recovery. Did not want to start like that. They get their shot to show what they can do, and they cough it up immediately, and they're off the field in one play.
Did you see what I saw there, Kate? I think I saw the excitement leave their body as somebody else was on top of that fumble. If you're the type to believe in omens, this is a very worrying start to this game. Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Come on, set. 45. Wide. Hut.
Design quarterback run here. Everybody lost the football! And this is going to be Cowboys football! If there was a metaphorical panic button over there right now, partner, I feel like this would be the time to press it.
And you know me, I'd take the elevator right down to the field and press it now.
And this defense, man, they have seized on the opportunity that's been presented to them early.
And here's what happens with defenses. Once they feel an offense is loose with the ball, this poor ball security, they're going to be ripping and clawing and tearing for it all game long.
And it's not just your quarterbacks, Brock, you got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Throw secured by George Pickett. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
It's a gain of 8, and it brings up 3rd down.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Go! Cowboy 80.
Motion man left is Lamb. Milton now on 3rd down. Complete over the middle. And he stopped cold at the spot. We'll keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st down from the 42.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. That's him on the quick hitter. On the move, past the 40. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Gain of 26 yards there. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
32-yard line.
Ready up. Bronco 80. Here we go. Shot. Ready.
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. Long flat, 1st guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Okay, the rough showing both individually and collectively continues with this run game. Fumble earlier, and now totally stuffed on that one.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go.
To throw, Milton. Taken in by Northbank. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
70 Timberwolves.
Working inside the red zone. Short pass brought in. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Come on. Set. Viking 18.
Milton now. Has it in close. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned. That's 6 in the end.
Opry now to kick this one away. On the return, this is ETN. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Yellow. Hut.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Finds him over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kid, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Set, hut. Set, hut.
Quick throw to the left is complete. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They get 19 on that pickup. That's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
1st down now, ball at the 33. Now looking to throw. Completed to his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this.
On the ready.
Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession.
Ready,
They're advancing
ready,
it well as they face 2nd down. He rolls to his right. He's got it near the 8. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of these guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Down. Ready, ready.
From the red zone now. And he's got it. It's in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Ready,
Now
right.
it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Let's go. Blue, hut, hut.
He takes off with it. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Commanders can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. Harrison Mevis on to try the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Commanders tie this game 7-7. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Ready, go.
Out the middle, Blue. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready. Crack all 80.
Milton back to throw. Hits him on the in route. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short game. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
From the gun on 3rd down. He's got it complete to Pickens. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
46-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 46.
19 Charger, 19 Charger.
Milton. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here's Milton. Caught by the open man. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. That one goes for 31 yards. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's first and 10 from the 15. Gonna start the drive with Blue. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Hey, that's a run that's hold home on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Let's go now.
Throwing now, Milton. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
70 Lions.
Motion man is the tight end. He's going left. Here he goes, third and long. Right through the middle of the field. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on third down. And they've got themselves a first and goal. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Looking, but will not find it. So incomplete on second and goal, Brock. Chances starting to run thin score here.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams to field goals, great chance to win. If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a fourth down.
Aubrey puts it through. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10.
Set, ready. 60 red. 60 red.
come out throwing. Finds a man right side. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 29-yard line.
So 2nd and 5 on deck as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More coming up from Northwest Stadium. Stick around. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Set. Set.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
33, yellow.
Here's a throw. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Okay, what I love about that play, everybody can see the pass breakup, the knock away. You can see the result. What you don't see are the fundamentals. The corner's job of mirroring that route, being stride for stride, and then having the great anticipation and timing to knock it away.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Here we go, set. Cut.
3rd and long for him here. Hits his running back. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Give him 25 on that play. And that's good for a Washington first down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Here we go, here we go. Red, 38. Ready.
Throwing it again here. We've got a screen to the running back. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Ready. Cut.
From the red zone on 1st. Brought in. And that is a Washington touchdown. The Commanders get some late points and the lead. Levis now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Commanders take a 4-point lead.
Commanders 14, Cowboys 10.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Okay,
The
ready.
line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10.
Back.
Out of the gun. It's Milton. Has him on the quick hitter. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Dallas first down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
Here we go, set. Hawk 7. Ready.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Throwing the out route complete. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
70, Timberwolf. Ready, ready.
On the give, it's Blue. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
Not 5. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and And now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Ready up.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Unlock line. Unlock line. Ready? Get go.
Who gets the handoff? The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
That's twice now. The runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Now Milton to throw. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take the lead just before halftime. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games. This sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys push their lead to 3.
Commanders 14. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On the double.
19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it.
Set. Ready.
Back to throw on 1st and 10. Forced that to his right. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
They'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Throwing again on 2nd. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it deep downfield. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. That's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Mevis able to knock it through. And it'll knock this game up late in the 2nd quarter.
Hey, that's just an excellent play call to get a chunk of yards and set up that field goal before halftime. Job well done.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Return coming from the 6. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Set up for an incredible 2nd half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now it's Blue. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Here we go. Go.
Off the play fake. Here's Milton. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Cowboy first down.
Let's go. Smash, smash.
Handoff running left. It's Blue. That one only good for a couple. It's second down.
Not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. A type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. Motion the slot man right.
Ready.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Short pass brought in. And he's stopped cold at the spot. We'll keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Ready, ready.
On first down, it's Blue. That's a tackle. He's still going. He's got 6 yards on that carry. It's second down.
So much to like about that run, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
7 yards on that last play, so this is second and 3.
Get it. Nice.
A third down run with Blue. And he gets this forward to the 19. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Look at here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. You have that call you had ready, though? Recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Working inside the red zone. Through the middle. And he's got it. It's in close. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work helping reset those chains.
They charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's second and goal.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Blue again. And he will not be denied a second time. Touchdown, Dallas.
Touchdown.
The Cowboys take the lead right away in half number 2. Well, we've been saying it for years, Brock. If at first you don't succeed, try that run again.
You're exactly right. It's going to take more than one stop to deter those offensive coaches from calling another run play. They've got such faith in their group up front to leverage right at the point of attack and punch it in on the second time around.
Makes the score.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32.
42. Here we go. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Has room down the left sideline. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders start the second half with some needed points. Point after by Nevis is good. And the Commanders bring it back to even. After tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10.
Ready? 68, go!
He gets it. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game. This one's quickly mocked up, too. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Allowed that one in, but no luck. Trying to find his tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Hilton now on 3rd down. Drops this underneath. It's Blue. Oh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
To throw, Milton. Completed over the middle. And he pushes this thing out of the 42 before going down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Run this with Blue. And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's forward with a nice pickup. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't matter 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Here we go, set. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Milton now. Pass is caught by Blue. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Pick up a 5 on that play. That'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Okay, break.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll run the toss to Blue. He's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
The difficult part is not tracking him out there. Almost every corner in the league's got the speed to do that. What separates him from others is the physical. Can he avoid getting tied up in a block? And then can he deliver that blow for a loss?
70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Milton back to throw. Nice game left side. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Ready, go. Timberwolves. 19, go.
Going with Blue here. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take the lead as Tom runs out here in the 3rd.
Cowboys.
It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, this is ETN. Just manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
Trailing by one score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Ready.
They go play action on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Here we go. Cut.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Completed to his running back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Cowboys bringing out an extra defensive back on third.
Here we go. Set.
They'll air it out on third. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest game.
Ready.
Coming back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for two.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Set. Ready. Black 40. Ready.
Back to throw now. Got his target, that's Lane. He's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that's good for Washington first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
At the 39-yard line.
Set. Cut. Set. Cut.
Lone back gets the handoff. He has room past the 25. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders now trail by just a point in the fourth. So a chance to tie it up again here in the fourth. Kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth.
31-31.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Play fake, it's Milton. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to keep it this time. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Downs first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
He got what he could there. Called it about 4 yards on first down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to keep them from piling on those yards.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
70 Lions.
Throwing now, Milton. Finds him over the middle. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Now blue. That's the first down, and he's still going. Again, he's got room. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Cowboys take a fourth-quarter lead. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7.
Commanders 31. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, this is Etienne. Good work so far. He's got room. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Come on, set. 50, green. Blue, check. Ready?
They'll run here on first down. Cuts right. He has room past the 25. There he goes again. And they take this in for the score. The Commanders now trail by just a point in the fourth. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Turpin with a return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Devontae Turpin on the return. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 20.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
Up the middle, blue. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Now the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Ready?
Well, they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13.
Liking 18.
Running back sent in motion. Out of the gun, it's Milton. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Tag. Cowboy 80.
Looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
His work begins at the 31. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Check pitch, red, 30.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And he's off to the races. Here he goes again. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Commanders take a 4th-quarter lead.
He just keeps scoring and scoring and scoring it. Look at the juice he showed on touchdown number 4. He actually looks like he's getting stronger and faster as this game goes along. Just wow.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Evans set to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10.
Get it. Go.
On the give, it's blue. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Big gain 14 on the play. That'll be good for a Dallas first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Here's Milton, first and 10. There's him on the quick hitter. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. That's some decent running there. Gets him 4. It's going to be second down. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Cowboys losing by 7. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6. Back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But with that defense, we're flying around and making the play.
It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
And he just hooks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw and force something. It brings up second down.
Okay, from my vantage point up here, that was pretty close to drawing a penalty flag. Risky decision on first down. There was a target in the area, so thus, no penalty, and we move on to second.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep.
One of the challenges when you run that jet sweep is you better secure that edge. I've not seen a great jet sweep in my life where you don't win the edge of the line of scrimmage. And that time, the defense got the job done.
It's a nickel look from the Commanders. Third down.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
Here he is to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Desperation time here on fourth. Quickly here, folks. It's intercepted. Jalen Thompson makes the play.
As an offense, you never want to play this game in a state of desperation. That's what so much of that felt like. Forcing you to go for it, forcing you to pass. I think forcing the quarterback to get rid of it and take a chance, that was just less than ideal all the way around.
Ready, set.
On first down, now we're on. Shoots away from one. Has a hole left, room to run. Running in the red zone. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Nevis with a point after. And the Commanders double their lead to 14.
The score, Commanders 52, Cowboys 38.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10.
Come on. Hit. Gotta be lying. Let go.
He gets the hands up. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7 blocks to begin this drive.
The whole thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Hand off on second and short. he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A 2-yard pickup brings up
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Let's go. 76. Ready.
Another carry for him. And this defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. Fourth down coming up.
It's fourth down.
Got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is fourth down.
Get it. 18 Cardinal. 18.
So next to the nation's capital, it's a home win for the Commanders. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders. As with that, we sign off from D.C.
Lord, how I gave my parents fits. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me home when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you bet